How to get social media marketing clients without cold calling.
No, I don't waste no time.
So guys, like I said in the introduction today, I'm going to explain to you how you can get social media marketing clients without cold call them. Now, for those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Joshua Daniel George, a social media marketer. I have been doing social media marketing for over 4 years now, and we've had 20k months, but we've also had months where we've been struggling. For example, with the coronavirus, we actually lost 3 clients like within a few days because they were local lead generation clients that physically had to shut up shop, and then obviously there's no point in marketing their service on social media anymore if they are physically closed down. But all in all, we are a 6-figure social media marketing agency, and all of our clients have came through methods other than cold call them. Now, one of my favorite methods of doing outreach is cold email, and the reason for that is because it's so scalable and so easily done. So a few mistakes that I see a lot of businesses make, or a lot of social media marketers make, is when they do go for cold email, they will send out emails individually and they'll spend a lot of time prospecting. What I mean by that is they'll go onto their website, they'll look around, see if this is a right fit for the agency, if it's someone that they can actually help, etc. Then they will go and manually find the email, add it to a list, and then email that person individually. Now, this is the worst way of doing outreach, and someone once said to me, don't do anything that a robot can do, and that has always stuck to me. Like that, I think that is one of the most almost influential sayings. Actually, it might have been Tim Ferriss who said it, because when you are doing tasks, you need to think to yourself, okay, is this something that I can automate? Yes or no? Then is it something that I can outsource? Yes or no? And if you can't do any of the two, then think to yourself, okay, is it actually necessary for me to do this specific task? So when it comes to outreach, think to yourself, can I automate this outreach? So when you're gathering emails, can you automate that, or can you outsource it? Then when it comes to prospecting, think to yourself, is it actually necessary? Do I need to prospect all of these businesses before I actually add them to my email list? And you'll notice that, or you'll realize that it's not actually necessary, because the chances are that if you spend all this time prospecting these businesses, they mightn't even get back to you, or they mightn't even be interested in your services. So with the prospecting, I always say to my coaching students as well, keep the prospecting to a minimum. Just send out the blast, and then once you've gotten a reply, that is when you actually look, okay, can I actually help this business, rather than doing all this homework prior to sending out the blast. And for those of you who do not know what the blast is, basically the way we have worked it with our systems, etc., is we've built this process where the email scraping, etc., is all outsourced, and the email sending is all automated. So we've got like this hybrid system going on. For those that are in the coaching program, you guys will know what I'm talking about, and it's probably the most effective way of generating appointments as well as clients that I've ever come across. That is my favorite way of doing outreach, is cold email. Now, that is not to say that cold calling isn't effective, and in my opinion, it's dependent on who you are as a person. So are you extroverted, introverted, etc.? Do you like cold calling? For example, there's a few people in our coaching group that actually really enjoy cold calling and get a kick out of, just literally getting that direct response from someone on the other side of the call. And secondly, is your business a business that checks email, checks Facebook, checks Instagram, checks LinkedIn, etc.? For example, what we've noticed is that, for example, car dealerships and dentists don't, more often than not, don't check their Facebook, don't check their LinkedIn, and don't really respond to emails. Why? Well, just think, guys, like a dentist is always in the practice treating patients. He hasn't got time to check his Facebook, etc. And more often than not, when you ring up, yes, you will get the gatekeeper, but if you can work your way around the gatekeeper, you can get in touch with the dentist. So that is just something that you need to just think logically about, okay? Is a dentist really going to reply to you on Facebook if he's busy working on patients every single day? Okay, now with that said, the majority of niches and industries will reply via email, but it is a numbers game at the end of the day, and you will need to find systems and automations that make it possible for you to basically reach out to businesses at scale, okay? So it needs to be scalable and it needs to be quick. You need to be able to do it in a fast and concise manner, and that is why like I said, we've automated this entire process. And last but most certainly not least, when you are doing the outreach with regards to email, I recommend following a proven process. And what I mean by that is, when you send out emails, again, like I said, we do not send out manual emails. I do not type out emails manually to all of these clients or potential clients. We send that out in an automated blast. Yes, we do make sure that it is tailored to the business. So we don't send it where everyone in the CC, because I've seen people do that. Like, guys, just don't. Okay, so don't have all the businesses that you send a blast to in the CC. Okay, so it does need to be an individual email to the business owner. And if it's possible, again, you guys will need to figure all this out. If it's possible, try and get some kind of tailored message in the email. So what you can do, for example, is only reach out to one niche and make sure that that email is tailored to that specific niche. Okay, so rather than just saying I help businesses grow their business with social media marketing, you can say I help dentists get more dental implant clients on demand every single month, or something like that. Again, remember what I've said in previous videos, it don't actually pitch your service in the email, but that is just a quick example, okay? So what I do recommend you guys doing with cold email is keeping it concise and trying not to mention anything about social media marketing, about that you are an agency owner, anything like that, because guys, at the end of the day, these people don't care, okay? All these people care about is their business. So you need to come in at an angle that actually piques their interest and makes them think that, okay, you can be beneficial to their business. And sometimes, because I can see some of you guys sending emails and they're so long, and you basically mention all the benefits of you as an agency, etc., and what you guys do, and then they won't get a response. And then you'll see some people send an email just saying, hey, is it okay if I drop you a quick message, let me know what your number is, or something like that. And these people get a response. Why? Because it looks like a human being has done it. It's quick, it's concise, it's to the point, and it piques their interest. Okay, so to wrap the whole sort of cold email strategy up, you need to find a way to automate the gathering of emails. You need to find a way to automate the sending of the emails. You need to tailor the message to the niche, keep it short and concise, and do not pitch your service. Okay, now obviously cold email is not the only method of outreach that I recommend or that I've gotten clients with. For those of you that have been following my journey for longer, know that a lot of my clients back in the day came from freelancer websites like Upwork.com, Freelancer.com, Guru.com, Bark.com, not Bark.com by the way, I do not recommend Bark.com. What else did you have? PeoplePerHour.com. And the great thing about this is that it's low-hanging fruit. So these people are already on the lookout for someone to take over their Facebook ads, their social media marketing, etc. So all you need to do is convince them that you are the right person for the job. And the great thing of this is that you don't need to cold call these businesses and try and pitch them on that service, because they understand that they need that service. All you need to do is convince them that you can get them to the next level, whatever that may be. You need to find out what the next level for them is. What is it actually that they need help with? And then just mention that, okay, you can definitely help them with that. let's hop on a call, and then on the call you can pitch your service. Okay, so that is all I've got for today. Now, for those of you that want my hybrid email outreach system or just want my help in general, I do have my own coaching program where I literally show you how you can get clients, how to get your first clients if you're just starting out, or how to scale the business if you already have a few clients and you want to go to that next level. It'll all be linked in the description box down below. I have a one-time upfront payment where you get lifetime access to everything, or I have a payment plan where over the span of 12 months you can pay it off in small chunks basically and get access to everything as well. So if that is interesting to you, then I highly recommend you look at it. We've gotten a lot of great results for our coaching students. We've got a few people that have even hit 6 figures, even though they started from zero, which I'm incredibly proud of. And I can't take all the credit for it. Obviously, these people have put in endless amounts of effort, and they have put in the work, and they've used the systems that I've given them, and they've just taken it to the next level. So like I said, hats off to them. I can't take all the credit for that. All I've done is basically provide the blueprint, and I can provide you guys with the blueprint as well. So if you find that interesting, make sure you sign up. The link will be in the description box down below. But for now, I'm going to wrap up this video. Like this video if you got something out of it. Comment down below what you'd like to see from this channel next. Subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.